All right, back to the table.
Welcome to part 2. Now that we've got Dean's cheating out of the way.
Maybe. I mean, I might still cheat. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, that's the one thing about this is because I'm adjusting and moving robots over here, I'm not paying attention to his turn. So now I'm gonna have like an eagle eye on those things.
I think, and I could be totally wrong, I don't think this changed anything. Once I took that off and I moved my train back one space, I think I'm good. Meepletown, you might say, no, you're absolutely not.
Tomorrow I'll be gone, save tonight. Remember that?
No,
isn't that Eagle Eye Cherry?
That seems right. That seems right, yeah. I think so.
And that was a popular song. That was it, right?
Tomorrow I'll be gone. What was I doing, John, here?
I'm hoping that you don't remember and I win.
Well, the truth is I don't remember. So
excellent. It's because you got all flustered because of your...
I did. I did.
Track on that middle piece there. Gosh, dude.
All right. Now, I think what I was going to do is I was going to move up here. I'm going to go 1. I can move 2. And I can only pick up 1. Now, which one am I going to pick up? That bronze one's a little bit closer, but my goodness, those are both really far away. So I'm going to end up picking up both of them, but I can only do 1 at a time. So let's do 1, and that's my turn.
Yeah, I have an interesting challenge because Dean took, I was going to build a station with lilac or pink to be able to put it down here to start towards this, and now I don't have that. So him doing that really hurt me. First thing I'm going to do is drop this passenger off, and then I'm going to move up here. And that's the thing is I can't build a station until I unlock some more of these. So this is going to be, yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to do this. I don't really want to. Dang it, but I need to be able to build a station. This is tough.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to do, actually. I'm kind of in a hurting. All right. I'm just going to have to think about this for a second while you go.
All right. I said that I was going to pick up this other one. Part of me really wants to... No, that wouldn't help me at all anyway. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pick up this other one. And I'm going to move after that. I will go 1, 2. Not quite sure why I started building down here. Maybe I'll do something there later on. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I know why I was building down there because...
Look at that. I dropped... Oh, no, I did the right one. Okay. Sorry.
Did you take your action? Or you did not?
You did? No, I haven't. I was just...
Okay, let me go back and do that again. I'm still going to pick that one up. I'm just not going to move yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build here. That's going to be 1. Is that the wrong one? It is the wrong one. Is it? Sometimes I don't know how these match up. There we go. Yep. I'm going to build 1 there, and I do have another one that I can build, so I will go...
You'll have to build off of... You have to build off the end of your tracks, and you can't build off no station there.
That's right. That's right. So I have to build up there, but I'm going to go with this one, I guess. I'm getting a little...
yeah.
I don't have a lot of tracks left, like a lot of my curved ones.
Yeah.
This is a tougher map, this Berlin side. There's another side of the board. I don't know if we mentioned that, but yep, that's all I'm going to do is build there.
So I'm going to build that, and then, oh, crud. Hold up. I don't know what Dean's going to, yeah, that's fine. Okay. First, I'm going to actually drop this passenger off. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Then I'm going to build my track here. I don't know how efficient that was, but... All right,
you're done?
Your turn. Yep.
Okay, I am going to build a station here. I'm going to take this gold.
Dang it. I didn't plan that out right. My goal... I didn't have the build station down here. And what I was going to do is put the gold there to block him, because I was like, that's going to really hurt him. If there's 2 golds here, he's going to have to mess his whole thing up to be able to get to it. I was trying to be mean to you, Dean.
Ouch.
I'm not liking the way this game's going at all.
All right. And then I think what I'm going to do is...
Oh, man, you're beating me.
I don't know what I'm going to do, actually.
You're beating me bad.
I think I'm going to drop this one in the extra action spot. Yep, I'll do that. Now, is that all I've done?
You did 2 things. You built that. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
That's it. I just built that one. I just didn't know where I was going to put that yet. I'm going to go down here because I'm still going in that direction.
That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm thinking through what I'm going to do for my next action. Yep, I'm good. I'm good leaving that one there, too, even though it's not perfect. But oh well.
All right. I'm going to build this station, though I'm not super excited about it. having this other lab up there on my route. But I really need this. So that's my first thing to do, and then the second thing will be just to go over here. Done.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is, yeah, that did hurt me a little bit. I'm going to drop off that passenger, and this one is going to go. Oh goodness, I could put this in my capacity. This is a gold one, right? I'm probably going to need to adjust here in a minute, but I also need to move. So I'm going to have to move rapidly because now both of the bronze stations, the labs, are all the way over there for me. I've got a long ways to go, so I have to figure out better ways to do that. So
you really got to plan ahead in this game, don't you?
Yep. Yeah, so that's it. I think.
Were you going to build one of the labs over here if you could? I guess you probably were.
Yeah, if you weren't going to. I mean, you hadn't done it yet, so
right.
I was going to for sure do that.
I think for my first move, I'm going to refill station, which isn't great because I only get to put one. But I'm going to refill this station right here. All right, I got a pink. That's actually not bad. So that's my first move is to refill it. The second move is going to be to put the passengers in.
All right, first thing I'm going to do is pick up. I can only pick up one, but my capacity is only 2 anyway. And then I'm going to move, and I can move 3. 1, 2, 3.
There is a little luck in this game. We should have mentioned that in the. I think it balances out over the course of the game, but we had a game where you had really bad draws, like you were really trying. Really trying to get a specific color because you needed it for these cards, and you just weren't getting them when you refilled the station. Okay, so I'm going to go.
I think overall the better player's still going to probably win this one,
and then I'm going to drop it off 2. Yeah, I agree.
All right, I'm going to move 2, still moving in this direction because again, that's the only way I can go. Which I'm going to have to go all the way up here before I can turn around. I'm going to need to consider. Being able to reverse train based on what I have out there. So I'm going to...
That reverse train can be pretty important.
Drop one off for my second action. And I think I really also need to be able to start picking up and dropping off. But at the same time, I would like to be able to reverse train, especially right now. Yep, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that in the reverse train spot. There we go.
Okay, so I don't know if this is, man, I feel like this is inefficient because I haven't built the refill station, but right now I'm thinking I'm going to have to make a move all the way down here, so I might as well pick up something that's going to help me, get another one. So, okay, so that's cool. So my first thing is to refill the station, my second is to do that. That's why I'm worried that I'm being inefficient with that, but I also don't want to go all the way down there and just deliver one passenger.
Now I'm stuck a little bit. Because, now what's your capacity, John? Your capacity is 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to drop one off, and I think what I'm going to do is put that in the refill station, and then for my second action, I'm going to refill the station. Do I want to do that, or do I want to start trying to get that extra action? I think I'll work on that after. So right now, I'm just going to draw out 2. They're going to go on here. I got a silver and a bronze, but the bronze can't go there in the same station, so that one's set aside, and I draw another one out, and that one's going to be a gold. This one goes back in the bag. There you go. Here, I'll keep it over here if you want me to.
All right, so that's your turn?
Yep.
So for my turn, I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to drop this silver robot off.
All right, I'm going to, for 2 actions, pick up. I should have probably put one of those in the pickup action. So that's going to take both of my actions to do that. And it's your turn.
Ooh, that's not
good. It's not good, is it? Need to be able to start picking up more.
1 and then 2, and I'll think about this while you do your turn.
Okay. Now for my turn, I will just go 1, 2. Remember, I can reverse my train.
Let me see that bag. So you're allowed to look in the bag, by the way.
So that's going to be 2. I think I'm going to work on my extra actions, as bad as that might be. I don't love it. That's fine. That's fine. I'll stick with it though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. So hard. It's so hard because you want to unlock some of these stations to have that flexibility. But then you can also, if I complete this whole column here, I'm gonna get a victory point, an extra victory point for every one of these. That could be a big deal. Or unlocking the bonus cards. I'm gonna do this. This is where I'm worried that I'm worrying about my engine more than I am about scoring points. All right, so for my first move, I'm gonna go ahead and lay some track down here, and then for my second move, I'm actually going to build this station right here. So now I've got a little lilac station.
Yeah, which is good for John because, and these are going to go in the bag too, which is unfortunate for me because I can't pick up these passengers. So if I refill stations and they come out, then I'm going to have to figure out a way to fill those up.
But if he's all the way over here, I might not want to go over there and do that. That's one interest. This game is definitely,
it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
This game's definitely, I think, better at higher player counts.
3, yeah.
Because in 2 players, we're able to kind of actually the other side of the board I think is better for a 2-player. Maybe this. What do you think? The other side of the board is better for 2 players because it kind of stuck. It's a little bit less. You can kind of carve out your own side.
That might be the case. Yeah, you might be right on that one. All right, for this one, I have no idea where I'm going to put this little guy here.
Hey, little guy.
I could put it in the refill station, but I can only pick up. Yeah, I can only pick up 1, so I might as well get that where I can pick up multiples. Okay, I'm good.
You done?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to go 1, and then pick these passengers. Ooh, man, that's tough. It's very tough. Because I'm going to have to go all the way back, up here to deliver these. Part of me's like, maybe I should just build this. But that's fun. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, and that's the reverse train for me worked out well that way because of that very reason. Like, this is a really long track to go along.
Yeah.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is refill a station if you hand me the bag. I'm going to draw 2 out of there. And as long as it's not a gold, which there is a gold. And let's see, got another bronze there, or whatever that is. Now, that's a little tricky for me.
Which one to pick up?
Yeah, I know that I'm going to pick this one up for sure. Now, I could have picked up both of those bronze, which that might make sense to do that, but that's just such a long way to go over there. My problem is I can pick up 2, but I can only hold on to 2 of these. I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, I'll do that. I don't love it, but I'm going to do that anyway.
Gosh, those colors are really confusing. I mean, I think multiple times I have to look at it in conjunction to another one just to make sure. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Mm-hmm.
All right, so my first one is to go 2 spaces, and then my second is to drop this passenger off. That is what you call an efficient turn.
I'm going to move. I can only do 1 space. I'm going to pick this one up. I'm going to put it.
So you just had a very efficient turn yourself.
Extra actions. That's right.
That's it. All right. So
I don't know if efficient is the right word, but quick turn.
1, 2, and 3. So that was 2 turns, but I just unlocked my extra action, so I actually get another action now. And for that, I think I'm going to just build a track right there.
Speaking of inefficient, I think I'm going to grab that and refill a station. I don't know if anybody was speaking of inefficient, but I really need to get a silver robot here. That would be really helpful. I'll draw 2 out. Pink cannot go on there, so I'll have to draw another one. Let's get silver. Silver, silver. They're all over here.
Steel, blue steel. Oh, look at that.
That's not what I need. Not at all. That's okay. I can always adjust too. You know what I mean? Like I can adjust these around into different spots, which is probably what I should be doing.
Because this one doesn't matter what color it is, the capacity, so we could move that around and then. But I mean, whatever.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do.
But he can only adjust 1
right now. Yeah. With that, I can only adjust 1. I think I will adjust.
So you're not going to pick up a passenger this turn, huh? You're just going to refill your station.
Yeah, I think so. I can only hold 1 of those anyway. Let me see. I can go 1, 2, 3. I can almost reach there to drop that one off. Let's do that. I'm just going to... I've refilled... Let me try again. I'm going to try to refill again. Okay. Be silver, that would make my day. Got a lilac one for John and a bronze. Not good. Not what I needed. That was a complete waste of action, which wasting actions in this game is not what you want to do.
No.
All right, I'm done.
Don't. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and build this again so that I can kind of do what Dean did whenever he built the 2 pinks, but now he's going to have to travel really far over here to get those.
Yeah.
Which he's not going to like that. So that's my first move, and then for my
Is
second
silver on there?
move,
Sorry, there's a glare.
Yeah, for my second move, I'm gonna.
That's what you're saying.
Go here. This is. I will talk this through real quick, just to kind of show the tension that you have in this game. Number one, actually, I get another action too, so let me do that. So I'm gonna pick them up. I get 3 actions. Dean's trying to get his 4 actions over there. I'm trying to go. Let's end this game before he starts getting those 4 actions, or I'm gonna be struggling. But the tension right here is you can use this to go for extra actions. I can use this to get extra bonus cards because you only get 1 bonus card. But also here, like I said before, if you put it here, you can go for the column. That will give you an extra victory point. But also, if you complete a row, you get an extra victory point per link that you've made, which is huge, huge, in this game. So like, it's a lot of tension there. I'm gonna go ahead and start there. Like, part of me wants to get more victory points down here. Hold up, let me look in the bag. Let me see what we got. Seriously,
I probably should have looked in there, seeing how many silver ones or steel ones were in there.
Okay, I'm feeling good.
There's a few in there.
Okay, all
right. What I should have done before. Oh well. I'm gonna pick this one up since I still have a capacity of 1. Of 2, excuse me, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. That's going to be my turn, and then next turn I'll be able to drop one of those.
I didn't do my other move. I'm going to go ahead and you remember when I said that?
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I talked through that too much. So, oh wait, did I? Did I pick them up as my other move? I didn't, because what did I do here? No, I didn't. Maybe I did 3 because I wasn't on this tile. I built the station, had to move on it, pick them up. Okay, I think I was right. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go. It is really nice having 3 moves.
Yeah.
But that's part of the tension. Like, what I like is that like you have extra moves, or you could make them more powerful. Like right now, Dean's got some more powerful actions. So I'm gonna go. That is
you would think so,
gold, right?
But I really don't.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2. That's my first action. My second action is to drop that off, and then my third action is to go 1, 2 down here.
All right. My first action is going to be just to move 1. I'll move that, and my second one is going to be to drop off, and I will drop off this one here. My next turn I'll be able to get my extra action, but right now that is not true. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. My first action will be to drop off. I will say that you can get confused on the actions, like in the middle of it, especially when you're doing like 3 or 4 actions a turn, like, oh yeah, how many did I take? All right, so that's my first action. My second action is going to be to refill this station, actually. And let's just see what comes out. Oh, man, I've only got 1 on refill station. Yikes. I'm going to do it anyways. Copper. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Well, that's fine. That's 3 actions. That was not efficient. All right, go ahead.
Good. Mm-hmm. All right, first action is going to be to drop this one off. Now, I'm going to use that to drop this off in the adjust spot. And then I'll be able to adjust 2. So I'm going to move this capacity 1 over here to gain an extra action. Now, when you adjust, you can only adjust the robots, not the passengers. John mentioned that earlier, but I just want to emphasize that. So I can't just do whatever I want here. I think I'm going to have another one in the capacity. Tracks are not something I'm really building a lot of right now, even though I probably will be at some point building the stations.
Yeah, there's I've had the idea of maybe I should just build a huge track engine, lay all my track as fast as I can with building stations, and then shift to like picking people up and delivering them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like trying to be a jack of all trades. I don't know if that's really as... Oh, maybe.
I get my third action. So first thing I did is I dropped that off. I put that in the adjust. Second action was to adjust. The third action is going to be to refill. Okay. And then hopefully I'll get the silver that I need. Unfortunately, though, John can just go in there and sneak whatever I have, can't you?
I can. I one of them.
Your capacity is 2. That's unfortunate for me, though. Maybe I should not be doing this right now. Maybe I should be building somewhere. Building is not something I can really do very easily. I can't pick up any of those lilacs, which is unfortunate too. I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm going to draw 2 out. That one can't go on there, but that one can. Yeah, Yep, there we go. That's right. And this one goes back in there.
Yep.
So, not exactly what I wanted, but...
That was really good for me,
Yep.
actually. Thank
Good,
you, Dean.
good. I'm glad.
All right, so now that Dean dropped that pink one off, refill it over there, I'm going to go over there and pick that one up. So that's 2, and then for my third action, I'm going to... If I had capacity, I'd go ahead and take that other one from him. For my third action, I'm going to drop this one off here, so...
I'm going to go ahead and say this, John. I always get ambitious.
Hold up a second. I can't do that. I cannot do that. I can't turn my train around in the middle of the track.
Oh, I can.
Oh, so that's actually good. I almost pulled a Dean there. I wonder if I've done that. I don't think I have. That's something that if you don't have reverse train, you forget that you don't have it.
I'm sure I probably made a mistake. Although I did get the reverse train at some point, but somebody's probably laughing right now saying, no, Dean's done it like 3 times.
So like that is actually frustrating for me. So first thing I'm going to do is refill the station and hope that I can get some pink or some... Yeah, there we go. I'll take that.
Awesome. Way to go,
That
John.
one doesn't go in. That's the matches. So that's gold. So that's one thing to do. Now I could do it again, because you can have, I think, a max of 8 on there. I think I'm going to do that again. I think I'm just going to refill, but I can only pick up 1 though. That's the problem. Man, it just seems really inefficient to pick this one up. So that was my first move, and go all the way down here. I'm going to do it. So for my second move will be to pick this. That one just wants to take a nap. And then for my third move, I'm going to come over here.
All right. I think what I'll do is I'm going to refill this station. Which I
really feel like you're beating me.
This is going to help John out a lot. But I'm thinking right now, if I can get a couple more, 3 more of the pink ones, even though I can't put them on there right now. There we go. That's my silver one that I need. So then I'm going to pick up 2 for my second action. That's going to be here. And then for my third action, I'm going to go... Again, I can reverse my train, so I'm going to go 1, 2. And that's John's turn. Yeah, 3, 2 is good.
All right, I'm going to drop this off.
Even though I can move 3.
And it's interesting decisions. Like I actually, instead of trying to complete this column, I'm going to focus on the rows, and I've got some decent bonus cards I think can score me some points. So I'm going to try to unlock those first. So I'm going to do that. The second thing I'm going to do is lay a track, and I can lay 2 tracks. So I can. There we go. Because you're only laying tracks from the end to end. I'm going to try to build my, my little loop here. And then for my third action, I'm going to go ahead and build this.
Now, the last one,
which then puts...
is getting this one out there. That's going to be unfortunate for me that John just did that. Because the only other one that I'll be able to get out, the only other station is going to be the embassy. And once that happens, that's going to trigger the...
It's not going to trigger the end of the game until all these are gone.
Right, I'm sorry. It's going to trigger the fact that the game can end, I guess, and then once all of those are gone. But what I really need to happen is to be able to get more of the passengers. What I should have done, hindsight, and I do this every time I play this game, I put these here thinking I'm going to get extra actions from these, and it rarely happens. I should have put them over here to get extra points, or here to get extra, to be able to complete my bonus cards. Anyway, done talking about that. Rant over. First action, I'm going to take this, and this is going to go here. Second action is going to be 1, 2. Third action is going to be to deliver this one. This one's going to go right here to potentially make my pink passengers worth more. Oh boy.
This is tough.
That's bad. That's not good. I shouldn't be doing that. I need to get my bonus cards is the problem. Yep, I'll do that. I'm going to put this down here instead. I'm done. I'm done. All
right, I'm going to go up here for my first action, go there for my second action, and then for my third, I'm going to move 1, 2.
All right, pick up for my first action. I'm going to pick these up. I can pick up 2, and I still have a capacity of 2. I'm going to move for my second action and drop off, but I can only drop off 1. I need to change that. So I think, is that a... Okay, I was making sure I did pick up a gold. For my other one, I'm going to build a track, I believe. Yep. Okay.
like the way that board looks. I
Picked up, moved, and there we go. Yep.
I think we're knocking the board around a little bit. All right, so I'm going to go here for one action, there for the second action, and here for the third action. Okay.
All right, for me, first action, I'm going to... I might as well drop that off, I guess, huh? Yep. I will drop that one off for one. I will put this one... You know, refilling station's not a terrible idea for me.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you a lot of choices, you know?
Yeah. Capacity, it wouldn't hurt to have a higher capacity either, but if I'm only able to drop one off, I'm just going to put that one there, I think.
That's the challenge, is that you got to increase the multiple ones. You know,
That's
to make
right.
it work. Like, you kind of have to increase pickup, drop off, and capacity to really make it worth it.
I know it. So my second action, I'm going to do this. That's going to be two units of my track action, and then my third one is going to build an embassy.
I guess. I mean, you could... Having more capacity could be good, because...
Yeah. I don't know if that's the best route to go right now, but this one's going to go here for my bonus VP cards. Now, hey, Dean, why don't you put it there to build extra actions? I probably should, honestly. But I need to get these, too!
It's a lot of decisions.
But those did go in there, and who knows? Maybe I'll be able to get that extra action, which will be completely worthless. But
no,
because it'll be close to the end of the game.
Maybe
we've kind of triggered sort of the end of the game.
You're done, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to build this now up here, which is yeah. I knew Dean would be able to get his over there. Yeah. I didn't want him to be able to build two of these so he could unlock that. I didn't think he would, but he could maybe. And so I was like, if he gets that fourth action, I don't like that. So let me place that down there. That's my first action. My second will be to drop this off here. And then my third will be to pick up these two golden robots so that I can hopefully just shimmy up there at the warehouse.
All right, my first action, I'm going to refill the station. I know that I want to go down here and pick up these silver ones, but I got to take a chance that I can draw one of those coral ones out of the bag and then hopefully be able to deliver that right off the bat. So I can draw two out of here.
You know what?
Sure enough, did not do that. Do I want to try to do it again?
I'm gonna do reverse train after.
I'm gonna do it again. For my second action, I'm gonna draw two more out. And hey, you remember that time you talked about
luck
never getting what I need out of the bag?
There's only a few in there though. That's the problem. Is like you're trying to get those.
And there's a lot in here too. So
yeah.
Hey, there we go. That was my second action.
When you were complaining
my third action, I'm gonna pick up. I can pick up two. I can't pick up either one of those, so do I want to even pick? No, I can only hold on to two anyway. So I'm only going to pick that one up because I know that I'm going to go down here and drop those off and then pick those two up.
Oh, gotcha. You can put that gold back in the bag. Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
I don't know if you're going to refill the bag. But
so my first thing will be to go here. My second move will be to drop those two golden ones off. And then my third action, I think, is going to be... It's interesting. Now that I have reverse train, I'm not so focused on completing this loop right here. Dean's way over there, so for my third action, I am going to refill station. Yeah. And I can only refill two, though.
Now, if I really wanted to, I could spend all my actions to go up there
not what I wanted at
snake
all.
one, but I can only pick up the bronze one anyway. So I'm good?
Yeah, man.
All right, first action is going to be to move. Second action is going to be to drop off, which that's going to go here. Now I've got two more actions because I picked up an extra set of actions, or an extra action. I'm going to pick up two, and then my fourth action, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to be able to drop those off next time. But the problem is, I really need to be able to adjust things to make my engine run smoother.
You done?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pick these two up for my first action. For my second action, I'm going to come over here. And then for my third, I'm going to drop this one off.
Ooh, that's really far away. You're done?
Mm-hmm.
First action, I'm going to drop both of these off. My goodness, this is a tough decision because I don't really know where to put these. Oh boy. All right.
It's tough.
I could build up my capacity and my ability to build track, but that's about it, actually. My goodness. Let me do this first, actually. Okay, for my first action, instead of doing that, I would adjust. So I'm going to move this down here, and then I get 2 adjust actions. So I'm going to take one of my bronze, which is going to be the refill station one, and put it there. My second action would be to deliver. So I'll put this here. I don't really need to build any more tracks, so I think what I'll do is maybe build up some capacity there. So that's 2 actions. And now I can pick up those lilac. Is that lilac?
Mm-hmm.
That's purple?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to go
I know
here.
Counting and colors are
My
difficult.
third action, and my fourth action is going to be to
Man, 4
pick
actions
this
is
one
not
up.
good for me. I'm getting 4 actions every time.
Now I can pick up 2. My capacity is 3. So there's no reason for me not to pick up this bronze one, I think. So I will just pick that up.
Done?
I think so.
All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to refill station. Now I can refill it with 3. So please give me what I want. Did not give me what I wanted, but I do get another chance here. Come on. Yes. Come on.
Not good for me.
Okay.
All right. First action is going to be to, I think you're done, right?
Yeah, I'm going to see what we have left in the bag.
Second action is that's to pick that one up. Third action is going to be to go 1, 2, 3. Fourth action is going to be 1, 2, 3. Now I don't have a track there yet, so I'm going to have to build there to be able to drop those off, but I'm done.
All right, so I'm going to pick up, I can pick up 3 now. So 1, a 2, a 3. What's really, really, really challenging now is I really want to drop this off right here.
It's a long ways to go.
And I can start to build track. So I could go ahead and finish this loop. But I can also just turn around and go this way and come back here. I think I'm going to finish the loop just to do that. So that is my second move. And then my third move will be to, can I do that even with my pieces? Oh no, I don't have any of those little pieces. I guess I could have used one of those. I need one of those. Oh, I can, but if I remove it, then I can't. I'm going to have to build track again. That's really interesting. I wish I wouldn't have used all these little connectors here. Because I can remove this and then place it here, but then now I have to spend another action, which I'm going to do it, I guess. Then next time I'm going to have to spend an action to actually connect those again. But go ahead, Dean.
First one is going to be to build for me. So track, sorry, I'm building 1 track here. Second is going to be to move. I'm sorry. Second one is going to be to deliver this one. I don't really know if I needed to do that. Third one is going to be to go here. Fourth action is going to drop both of these off to get this. Now, it's unfortunate. That is good. That helps me because I really need to be able to get that. But I'm looking over at John's board and I'm thinking, man, John's going to be able to get those extra points for being able to connect those. I feel like John's got a really good thing going here.
I don't know. That's my first move, which I hate that. Then my second move is going to be to go 1, 2, and my third will be to drop off this one, which, man, this is like tempting here. Because I would get an extra victory point, but I just know that I'm going to get more with the cards, so that's what I'm doing. My passengers are leaning. This is a pretty long game.
It is. This is, yeah. It doesn't really. I feel like the other times it hasn't really taken that long. But anyway, 1, 2, 3 for my first action. Second action.
We're probably just being terrible and inefficient.
Can I see the bag? I'm going to refill the station. And the reason why I moved 3 is because I'm hoping that I'll be able to get... Oh, bag's going to go here. I cannot pick up... Oh, no, I can pick up that coin, which is good.
Insane over there.
All right, that's 2 actions. I want to try to pick up a third and hopefully... Yeah, my third action is
I feel like I want this game to end sooner.
Pink or coral, pink or coral, pink and coral. Okay, that's my second one.
Dang it.
I'm going to pick up 3 of those for my fourth action. And you can go ahead and go. If I can get these in there.
Okay, so I am going to first refill this station. Okay. 1, 2, 3. But those two can't go there. So let's draw 2 more. All right. So the question is, what do I want? The question is, what's left in the bag? There's only 1 pink left. There's also 2 lilacs left, so I could do that, but I'm probably just going to do that anyway, so it doesn't necessarily matter. So let's just take this, actually. So what's less actions? Yikes. All right, so that's my first was to refill it, right? My second was to pick this passenger up, and my third is going to be to go right here.
All right, first is going to be to move here. It's going to be 1. I'm going to drop this one off. That's my second action. And hindsight, I've got a lot of those pink ones. It probably would have been better.
Oh shoot!
What?
I only have 2 capacity here. I thought that I put it on. Yeah, I can't pick that passenger up. Wow, that sucks. Actually, what I'm gonna do? Where are you at? Where were you at?
I was up.
Tell me right now. Oh, you can't get over here. I'm actually gonna drop this passenger off here, even though it doesn't do me any good. So go ahead for my third action.
Okay, that's going to be my second action. First action was to move. Second action was to drop that one off. I really wish I would have been able to put those there to make those worth 2 apiece. But I also need to be able to get these bonus cards, I think. So that's my second action.
I'm pretty sure we've made some mistakes in this game.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's my fourth action, and I'm done. I've not made any mistakes.
So 1, a 2, a 3. So finally, I completed this top row here. That's going to help me get some points at the end of the game.
A lot. That's a lot of points.
All right, your turn.
All right, first action is going to be to drop these off.
What do we got here?
That's going to be there. Second action is going to be to go, I think, here. 2, 3. Second action is to be to move. I'm going to draw, and then hopefully...
This game's getting close to an end.
I'm going to draw here. So that's first, second. This is my third. I think that's right. I drop those off. Yeah. Refill station 2, which are no good for me. Very good for John if he can get all the way over there. I think I'm doing this right. Did I drop those off as my first action? First, second.
I think that was your third.
Third, and this would be my fourth.
I think you have another action.
It's 2 silver. Ah, boo. Okay.
Wow, so we're getting really...
You can only have, is it 8 max per station, is that right?
So my first action is going to be to... I could end this game, actually. There'll be one more turn. We need to consult her. I think there's one more turn.
Oh, like a...
I could go ahead and drop off. I'm going to first drop off, do these 3. I got to figure this out real quick. All right. So what is Dean? So he doesn't super care about... I mean, those are not bad, but...
Yeah, those aren't great for me.
I think that I need to trigger the end because I think the Dean having 4 actions, Dean having 4 actions is going to be tough. I just got to make sure that I can complete this before the game's over. Is I got to make sure because if I do grab these 2, it will end things. So I will have 1 action. I can pick up 1 action left. I can pick up this lilac one. I need 2 more though. So that would mean that I could go 1, 2. I won't be able. That's the problem. The problem is if I end the game right here, I can't get my next bonus, and so I can't risk that at the moment. Like, I have to get this last bonus. So I'm going to pick up these 2 passengers for my second action. For my third action, I'm going to go here and drop this one off. All right, go ahead.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, first action, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pick up these 2.
It's tense, isn't it?
I can pick up 3.
You can cut the tension with a knife.
But I can't pick up those, so I'm going to go. Second action is going to be to go here. All right. Third action is going to be to drop these off. I can drop 2 off. I'll drop this one off here. And I don't really know where I can't really put that in many places. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. And the last action is going to be to refill the station.
So this is going to... Dean, I'm going to have... 1 more turn, and then we're both going to have 1 more turn.
Yeah.
So we can have equal amounts. So I am going to go 1, 2, which is 1 turn. The second will be to go ahead and do this so I can make sure that I get this unlocked. And then for my third, will be just to come down here. Yep. Yeah. I think that's worth 1 point to do that. I guess according to my bonus cards, hold up. I guess I could. Do I even want to calculate that up? 1. I probably can't. Let's just play.
Okay. First action is going to be pick these up. Second action is going to be
Dean's last move.
1, 2, third is going to be to drop this one off. My fourth one, that doesn't really matter where I put it. It's just going to be worth 1 point anyway. Correct? Yep.
Yeah.
And then the fourth one
doesn't matter.
I'll pick this one up just so I can have somebody in there.
All right. I'm going to pick this passenger up. I can pick up 3. Might as well. Just to, like you said, just to do that. My second action will be to drop this off, which this doesn't matter to me. Man, if I could have completed this right there, that would have been serious stuff. And then my third doesn't matter, so I'm not going to do it. All right. So let's do this. Let me grab this rule book just to make sure we don't skip anything. What do you think? All right. So let's count the scores.
Something is blowing up here. I gotta.
Jeez.
All right.
Okay.
Calculator.
This is really simple, actually. Oh shoot! No, we have a nice scoring pad, Dean.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You mind talking to the camera a minute while I go? The second time I've gotten up.
John's not gonna let me talk. He's gonna keep talking. I don't know what to say. We're gonna score up after John picks up the score pad. I will say this. I don't know why you have the rule book way over there. You've got the score pad over here. You got the box here.
Woo! A little unorganized.
How does that even happen?
All right. Dino. Oops, I forgot the A, but I just put it like that. John. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is score our pink on the board. So we get 1 point per pink passenger, and no one unlocked the bonus.
Unless you unlock the bonus here, which would make them more.
I only got 3 points.
2, 3, 4,
you got
5,
a decent
6.
amount of those.
Yeah, 6 on that. That's most of my points.
Now the lilac, the light purple. I didn't. Man, I was 1 away from unlocking that. Would have been big if I could have done that. Dang it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for me on that.
That would have been 12 points. I've only got 2 on that one.
Okay. The next, we're going to get 2 points per red, which Dean's going to get 8.
8, yeah.
So that's pretty good. Were you about to say 3?
No, I was going to say 4. I have 4 of them.
I only have 4 on that one, so that's not good for me. And
I don't have
purple,
any.
You don't have any, but I've got 2, so we kind of washed right there.
4.
So I get 4 points, and you get 0. Okay, now we're going to get 1 point per link. However, I get 2 points per link, which that could be big.
It's a lot, yeah.
So that's not per track; it's per connection. So I'm gonna start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 1, 2. Yeah, 9. What'd you get?
9. But you got 18 on that.
I got 18. Yeah. Okay. Now we do the bonus. Now this will be the bonus cards. So we both unlocked 2 bonus cards, and we get 1 for free. So
we'll be tossing one of them.
Tossing one of them and scoring the rest.
5. This is the one. The one I'm going to toss is going to be 1 point per tile that does not overlap other tiles, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is good, but it's I think the least out of all of those. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. 6 down there.
Hold on, let me see that real quick. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
You don't trust me?
No, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't mine and yours. Like all of them, but it's not. It's
gotcha.
Yours
Yeah,
that don't overlap.
just
so
mine. Yeah.
I'm tossing this one because there's one direct connection for 4 points from pink to that, so I don't care about that.
Yeah. The ones I'm going to keep.
Let's go one at a time for fun.
Right.
You do one.
Me, you.
Yeah,
me, you.
All right.
I don't know which one's the most, but steel. I get 1 per steel robot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those.
8. Okay. My first one, I'll go ahead and do this, which is 5 points for every empty section in the action, which was one of the reasons I wasn't going for that 4th action. So I'll get 10 points for that card.
Getting that 4th action also, it takes a lot of work to be able to do that. So that's a good card.
And it takes it away from getting some of these. Like I got the 8 extra 9 points on that. So I don't know. I think it's really well balanced, though.
Yeah. Oh, I do too.
This is good. This is a good game.
4 points for direct connection between the factory and the office. I do have one here and one here.
There, so 8 points for that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I get 1 point for tile directly connected to 2 stations. So your track tiles, which are directly connected to 2 stations. So, gosh, this is going to be... All right, let's start up here in the corner. So this is... Wait, you make sure I get this right. 1 point per tile directly connected to 2 stations.
Mm-hmm.
So it's talking about your track tiles, which are directly connected to 2 stations. So this is 1 point. Is that right? This tile is, okay, sorry. I got it. 1 point for this, 2 points for that one, 3 points for that one, 4 points for that one, 5 points for that one. That's not directly connected. 6, right? Let me just make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 7. Did I do that right?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm trusting
1,
on this.
2, 3, 4, 5. No, that doesn't count. 6. Okay, I didn't do it. So, because it's 1 tile is directly connected, so 6 points. That was a little stinker for me.
Well, I mean, you're still doing really well. Much better than I am. Minus 3 points per filled unlocked passenger player spot on the board. I was only able to get 3 of those. I probably could have, had I thought about it that
9?
last turn, been able to do that.
That's pretty good,
Yeah,
though.
9, but not 12.
I get 2 points per set of robots, so I think I'm going to do really well on that. I'm just going to take these off my board right now just to...
Oh, that's a really good one, yeah.
That's why I wasn't
2 points, you said, yeah.
Per set. That's why earlier in the game I wasn't going super heavy on the passengers, because I was like, you know what, I can try to build my engine. This isn't crazy points, I don't think, though. Maybe it is. I almost didn't take this card. Like, I had to really think about that.
While John's doing that, I'll go ahead and say on the board, it tells you that you're going to get 15 victory points max per card.
Yes, 2,
on all
4,
of these.
6, 8, 10, 12 points. That was actually really
Which,
good
to get 15 points on a card, we've done it, but it's tough.
Yeah,
it is tough, and you're probably going to suffer in other areas. But that's going to be a big victory for John there.
Well, let's just calculate it up.
I yet to win in this game against you. 8 plus 8 plus...
We're gonna you do it and I'll do it, and we'll just make sure that we get the math right. I've got 450 for you.
50, yep.
Okay.
17, 18,
But I think it's really cool how you can think through this.
45, 51,
Oof,
63, right?
63, yeah.
63. No calculator on that one. Huh?
63 to 50, we're tied. So
That's
2
right,
games,
2 on the year.
2 games to me. So man, this is tough.
And you know, so far,
serious competition.
So far, we have been on game with whoever's winning the most of the game that we've been playing has been the one that's winning in front of the camera, which doesn't usually.
That's true.
happen,
It was last year. He was beating me all the time, and I would win on camera. But yeah,
you've whipped me at this game.
This
every
is fun.
time. Yeah, this is a good game. It's
yeah,
a lot of
like
fun.
I said, this one, if you watch the final things, this was 7.5, strong, almost 8 for me.
Close to 8 for both of us. For
so
sure.
we're both really. It'd be 7.75 if we did those, probably.
That's probably right.
So
yeah.
it's a really solid game.
Yep, totally agree. All right, 2-2. Let's see what happens next time.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Tell people how they can get in touch with us.
Well, I guess we'll do that again.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying our channel, subscribe. That'd be awesome. Go to MeepleTownGames.com and check out all of our stuff. We're at MeepleTown Games on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And Board Game Geek Guild 3407.
Thanks for coming down to Meepletown.
Thanks for joining us, and be sure to follow us on Twitter at Meepletown Games, and connect with us on the Meepletown Guild, guild number 3407, at BoardGameGeek.com, and also subscribe to our podcast and YouTube channel. And until next time, thanks for coming down to Meepletown.